Listen closely. The word Illuminati has become a mirror reflecting every fear and fantasy about hidden power. But once it named a small brotherhood with a radical conviction that reason, liberty, and moral improvement could illuminate a darkened world. Tonight, we follow the idea, its birth, its burning, and its shadow that still stretches across the modern mind. In Ingolstadt on May 1st, 1776, a law professor named Adam Weishaupt founded the Orden der Perfektibilisten, later called the Illuminati. The aim was audacious, to cultivate free thinkers shielded from clerical censorship and aristocratic pressure. Degrees, oaths, aliases, these were not theatrical props but armor against a world hostile to critique. They studied ethics, politics, and self-discipline. The enemy was not a person, it was ignorance allied with unaccountable power. Cells formed across German states, teachers, officials, officers. They borrowed structures from other fraternities but replaced mysticism with pedagogy. Advancement required essays, moral self-reports, evidence of service. Imagine a private university without a campus, an Enlightenment boot camp in the shadows. Critics later accused them of puppeteering Freemasons. The truth is simpler. They courted influence wherever influence gathered. Ideas survive by learning to travel. Authority noticed. Between 1784 and 1785, Bavarian edicts outlawed secret orders, raids seized papers, names were exposed, careers collapsed. Weishaupt fled to Gotha, sheltered by a duke who prized the very freedoms Bavaria feared. Officially, the order dissolved. Unofficially, it entered legend, the afterlife where failed movements gain immortal silhouettes. What breaks in history often multiplies in myth. In the 1790s, as revolutions shook thrones, pamphleteers claimed the Illuminati orchestrated everything: the French Revolution, the murder of kings, the collapse of faith. A convenient story. Reduce 1,000 causes to one invisible hand. Every age invents its monster. The Illuminati transformed from a curriculum into a chimera, an all-explaining agent that excused complexity. Where facts thin, imagination grows muscular. The order perished, the idea mutated. 19th century tracts, 20th century pulp, late-night talk radio, internet forums, each retold the tale. Some saw a satanic cabal, some a rationalist elite, others a metaphor for the machinery of modern finance and media. The Illuminati became a cultural wild card, played to explain coups, scandals, and pop stars' hand signs. The symbol outlived the society because symbols are tools, and tools find hands. Why do we want an Illuminati? Because power is opaque. Institutions sprawl, supply chains wind the globe, algorithms curate our desires. When causality is complex, secrecy seems plausible everywhere. The human mind is a pattern hunter, blessed in forests, anxious in empires. A hidden committee promises closure. Someone is steering, comforting, even when terrifying. Myth fills the gaps left by civics we never learned. Strip away the phantoms, and Weishaupt's wager remains timely. Cultivate citizens capable of reasoned dissent. Build circles of trust that discipline ambition. Confront dogma with inquiry. The original Illuminati failed politically, but their curriculum, self-examination, moral duty, social responsibility, still threatens every lazy tyranny, including the ones we host inside ourselves. Today, Illuminati is both meme and mirror. It sells headlines, fuels fandoms, and warns us badly about genuine issues, unaccountable wealth, surveillance, information capture. If we are wise, we separate the cartoon from the critique. We ask for transparency, for education that builds discernment, for media literacy that can hold ambiguity without drowning in it. The light we need is mundane and magnificent, facts checked, rights defended, neighbors heard. Perhaps the greatest secret that shaped the modern world is this: illumination is not bestowed by hidden masters, it is practiced by ordinary minds, daily, stubbornly. The story of the Illuminati warns us about fantasies of control and invites us to a harder freedom. Keep your lantern, guard your conscience. And when the world darkens, remember, light is not what we have, it is what we do. You've been watching the Esoteric Unveiled, exploring hidden orders, forgotten truths, and forbidden knowledge. Like and subscribe.